there are many people in the Navajo Nation that probably have information but never really have had the opportunity to share it. And we encourage people to share the information and pass it on in some way. Many of the teachings that we have as they are a mystery to many people, but they don't need to be. I think there are a lot of people in the Navajo Nation and the Netcha, that there are people that are willing to share information, but too often it has a price on it, and they say that when you provide information, the person recognizing the information, they may give you something that they consider is of equal value of the information. And Bigel Hodno is what they say. That means that there is an offering that is required. But when we provide these information with our viewers and that for our viewers, we understand that a lot of traditional teachings and that among native tribes and that throughout this continent, a lot of teachings are being lost. But we're willing to share the things that we can recall. The languages of the native people either are getting lost or they are being changed to a way that a lot of times many people don't know what are being said in the prayers that are set, in the songs and the ceremonial songs that are sung. All of them have words and have special meaning, but you have to understand the language. And so it is that even with the past 100 years, it would be very difficult for us to maybe understand the Navajo that was spoken 100 years ago if we were able to listen to the way that the words were pronounced and the meaning that was given to those particular set of words and that have to be said in ceremonial settings and so on. But it is that we invite people to comment and to provide us with special ideas and the things that people have wondered about. And so when we make these presentations, we review a lot of the comments that are made by various people, and we appreciate your comments and the positive feedback that you provide for us. And we also pledge and promise that we will try to always provide you with the most accurate information. We don't do this by ourselves. That is that we consult with several people that can concur with the things that we provide as traditional teachings. And so it is that there are many people in the Navajo Nation that probably have information but never really have had the opportunity to share it. And we encourage people to share the information and pass it on in some way, that sometimes down the road that someone will hear it and then share it, and that will be passed on. And so we thank you for your support, and we thank you for your comments and your participation. And we know that a lot of these traditional teachings have been around for many hundreds of years. And so it is that the Nebahane is what they say, but it's in two parts. It's in two parts, and the one is the spiritual part and one is the physical part. And we share with you both the parts that are spiritual and both the parts that are physical or temporal in that regard. And so again, we thank you, and we will continue to teach you the things and share with you the things that we are told.